Greetings and salutations, this is Imperator Vespasian and his trusty sidekick.
Hello.
Today we're going to be taking a very quick look at the Polish 10th Motorised Brigade squads. These are available from Warlord games. They're for the Polish army for the early part of the Second World War. The normal Polish soldiers, they just wear the standard uniform and have a nice hat, and they're just, you know, normal Polish soldiers. However, they were these guys who were the 10th Motorised Brigade brigades. They were basically mechanised infantry. The closest you're going to get to Panzer Grenadiers in a way. They tended to be better troops, slightly better trained, spent a lot more time in manoeuvre than your average infantry, so they're quite good. And they all actually wore black, that black tunic you can see that guy's got on. But these guys are wearing trench coats, so you can't actually see it, you can only see it on that one officer. So we will just open one of them up.
Yeah,
right.
we've got two.
Yeah, we've got two because we're making our Polish infantry units into... No, leave that there.
Yeah, but
Right, so these are the figures you get in the box. I always find it difficult getting into these blister packs. I find them quite annoying. Some of them open really easily and some of them just don't want to. Like this one just doesn't want to open. Right, finally, opened it. Right. These are the infantry you get in the box.
they're all headless.
Yes, don't panic. They're not the headless soldiers. Although now you've just said that thing about them being headless. I now have an idea to make an entire army of headless soldiers to be part of a zombie plague game where Polish headless soldiers fight against Germans.
Yeah, it's something you do, isn't it?
Well, it is the sort of thing I do, yes. I do that sort of stuff all the time. Let's put that behind. Right. So these are the Polish infantry you get in the box, which are quite nice infantry. There's a guy kneeling down shooting there.
With no head.
Yep, and the coolest thing ever is the machine gun. Oh, sorry, the bar. It's a light automatic rifle, basically. It's quite a nice little gun. And last but not least would be the officer waving his arm. You can't see them brilliantly, but I hope you get an idea of what they're like. Then you get the helmets, and all the helmets are more, well, you get 5 slightly different ones. Just there, they're the heads that come with the box. And they're wearing World War I German helmet, which is the helmet that the 10th Mechanised were equipped with. So yeah, they're decent figures. They do come headless, so you can swap around and play with the heads. Unfortunately, you only get 10 heads in the box, so you don't get any real opportunity to change the headgear much, which is kind of a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you can get separate heads from Warlord. So if you want to get some different heads, Warlord does sell heads separately if you want to do that, which is a good thing. Questions?
No questions, but a little comment.
Go on.
It looks like Warlord Games, again, has made, I think they must have made the whole Polish army metal figures.
Yeah, they're all lead. When a company does, I've said this before, but when a company goes into making a new range, it's much better to launch the range with lead figures because they're actually easier to make than the plastic ones, unless you know you're going to sell a massive amount, in which case you make them into plastic.
Then explain what just happened then.
Yeah.
Because all the Polish main army boxes have been sold out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we bought a lot of them.
We bought 2?
We've bought 3 so far, plus the cavalry, plus the officer packs.
Plus these 2.
And we've got 2 of these. Yeah, we bought 2 boxes. You cannot Polish in 10-man squads, but the Polish army actually operated in 19-man squads, which was 3 sections making up 1 squad. So that makes them one of the hardest armies to beat in bolt action because you have to inflict far more casualties on them.
But they cost so much.
Not really. Not compared. When you look at the army lists of other armies, it's up and down. And I think personally that point systems are stupid anyway in games. Cause
doesn't cost this army cost so much?
No, it just doesn't reflect reality. It's nice if you're going to have a game where two equal sides fight each other.
Skirmish.
Yeah, but in real life, it don't work like that. In real life, you've got one squad facing an entire army group. It's just Battle of Cologne. I was commenting on someone asked a question about it in one of our videos. It was defended by 3 panthers. That was it. The German army had 3 panthers to defend an entire city against the entire American army. I can't remember which army it was, but the Americans went in. The Germans only had 3 tanks to defend the city with. So try and do that in a bolt action game, because that's what it was really like. Also on the battlefield, Polish troops will generally outnumber the Germans because there were more Poles than Germans. Fact. Just deal with it. Same with the Russians. The Russians will be on a par with the Poles because the Polish army was pretty big. Although by the time the Russians joined in fighting the Poles, it was pretty much brown trousers time for the Polish army anyway. They had withdrawn back to their redoubt and their whole battle plan was messed up, basically. But I'm not going to get into that sort of discussion yet. That is one for later. Yeah.
It's late at night.
It is getting late, isn't it? I should explain. We've just got this all this lot from Warlord. We opened the box and it was full of all Warlord stuff because we've just taken advantage of the offer they had.
Basically, all of the unboxing videos you've seen this week are all from that box.
Yeah, so we bought all these things and we've broken them open and immediately started doing videos on them. And we want to paint them really quick. We need to paint them. We need to paint them.
Actually, I opened this morning and then I have to go to school.
Yeah, so we couldn't do anything with it. So I've been sat on my hands all day going, I want to make a video.
And you need to go to the opticians.
Yeah, I had to go to the opticians. Apparently I'm blind.
You are.
But I have just walked into the butcher's next door. So it may be
you're now going to be wearing glasses soon?
Yeah, I have to wear glasses. I'm 40 years old. And apparently she was very nice, the young lady who squirted things in my eyes, stuck things in my eyes and shined lights in my eyes. So just look into the light. No, I don't want to. And she said, you know, it's you get into a certain age, and I'm thinking, well, thank you very much. I feel fine actually. But you get into a certain age where your eyes are going to deteriorate, and I'm thinking, what? Deteriorate? I want to paint figures. And she asked what I did for a living, and I told her, and she said, you're definitely going to need glasses. So I said, thank you very much. That's good. Although I never realised how bad my eyes were. She gave me a book to read, like a section from a book, and so I'm reading it, and then she took the glass thing off my face, this huge thing you have to wear on your head when you're having your eyes tested, and I couldn't read the page at all, and I realised my eyes are actually knackered. I have to hold the page at arm's length to be able to read it, and so yes, my eyes are getting bad. Sorry, we're talking about bolt action Polish.
No, we're talking about what happened today to get these bolt action Polish. What a great day we've had. What's been so annoying and tedious.
Yes, it has been a little bit of an annoying day, but everything's happy now. We're all in our happy place.
Until we go back upstairs.
Until we go back upstairs and have to start working again. Yeah, this is the great thing about having a gaming room. You can just come down here and you're in the gaming world, and you can just do all your gaming stuff down here, and then you've got to go back to the house and do stuff. Where the pot's been washed and that sort of stuff. Not that I ever wash pots anyway. I haven't washed pots.
You don't touch pots.
Yeah. We've got a washing machine and you put clothes in it and it spins around. Yeah.
I've seen it.
I think we showed it. We just done a video. We just tested out our new GoPro, and so we thought we'd do a video about our gaming room. Anyway, who cares? And yeah, so the washing machine. I discovered early on that if you put red in with white, everything goes pink. I also discovered at the same time that you will never ever be asked again to put the washing on. after that moment. So for the last 20 years of married life, I haven't needed to do any washing.
How did he do that? I don't understand.
I didn't know.
Logic.
No one ever explained to me. Look, I can explain the offside rule to you, but if it comes to actually working out how colours mix in a washing machine, I don't know. I didn't know you were supposed to set it on a different setting and have different colours. I thought you just put clothes in and turn it on. Anyway. Here is the Polish Army and the Polish Mechanised Brigade, and that's it. They are quite nice figures. So over to you for anything else?
No, just the outro.
What's the outro? Go on.
You sure?
Yeah, finish it.
So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below if you having an equal okay day like us, kinda busy.
Yeah.
And if you like your Polish 10th Motorised Brigade squad and you want to regain it yourself, that's everything from me.
And that's everything from him. Good day.